Welcome to Wealthwise Together. Here's something to consider. Most parents teach their children how to survive, but never how to manage money. Broken heart. That's how financial stress, debt, and paycheck-to-paycheck living quietly become generational. If we don't teach our children financial literacy, we risk passing down the same struggles we're trying to escape. Today, we're going to talk about an important topic: breaking the cycle of generational financial trauma. Many of us grew up without clear guidance about money. Nobody really taught us how to manage it, save it, or invest it wisely. This lack of knowledge can lead to repeated patterns of financial struggle passed down from one generation to the next. Our goal with Wealthwise Together is to change that narrative by empowering ourselves and our communities with the tools and understanding needed to build lasting financial wellness. Let's explore how we can break free from these cycles and create a stronger financial future. The shocking truth is that over 70% of adults say they never learned how to manage money when they were growing up. This lack of financial education has real consequences. Financial stress has become the leading cause of anxiety within families all around the world. It's a hidden issue that affects millions, and understanding this gap is the first step toward finding solutions. Let's talk about the hidden wounds of financial trauma. Many of us grew up in households where money was a taboo subject. I never saw my parents discuss finances openly, and that created a sense of fear and uncertainty around money for me. This fear can be so strong that some people are even scared to check their bank accounts. What's important to understand is that financial trauma doesn't just affect individuals. It silently impacts millions of people and can influence the financial habits and attitudes of future generations. Recognizing this is the first step towards breaking the cycle and building healthier financial futures together. When it comes to money, there are some important lessons many of us never learned. First, budgeting is fundamental. Knowing how to live within your means is key to financial stability. Without a clear plan for spending and saving, it's easy to get into trouble. Next, understanding credit and debt is crucial. Credit can be a powerful tool, but without careful management, debt can become overwhelming and damaging to your financial health. Another big concept is the power of saving and investing early. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, thanks to compounding. Lastly, our emotional attitudes toward money, like a scarcity mindset, can seriously impact our financial decisions. Recognizing and overcoming these feelings can help us make smarter, more confident choices with our finances. These are the vital lessons that often go unspoken, but have a huge impact on our financial well-being. Here, we're looking at how changes in how we talk about money affect our children. In the past, parents openly taught their kids essential life skills like managing money. This kind of guidance helped kids grow up feeling confident about handling their finances. But nowadays, money often feels like a taboo topic or causes tension within families. As a result, many children inherit feelings of fear or confusion about money, and sometimes even pick up risky financial habits without realizing it. This shift can have serious consequences for their future financial well-being. When we talk about financial trauma in families, there are several key signs to watch for. First, you might notice anxiety or shame whenever money comes up in conversation. This can make it really hard for family members to openly discuss their financial situation. Another common sign is avoiding things like financial planning or even something as basic as paying bills, which can create ongoing stress. Some families might struggle with impulsive spending or find themselves trapped in chronic debt cycles, which can feel overwhelming and impossible to break free from. Lastly, it's important to recognize how these issues often get passed down through generations, with scarcity beliefs and a deep fear of failure becoming part of the family's mindset. Understanding these signs helps us address financial trauma more effectively and start healing those patterns. Now, let's talk about breaking the cycle by shifting our mindset. First, moving from shame to openness and education is crucial. Instead of feeling embarrassed about financial struggles, we should embrace learning and sharing knowledge. Next, shifting from scarcity to abundance thinking helps us see opportunities rather than limitations. This change in perspective can significantly impact how we approach money. Then, we want to go from avoidance to proactive financial conversations. It's important to discuss finances openly, which reduces stress and creates better planning. Finally, replacing fear with empowerment and confidence allows us to take control of our financial future with a positive attitude. These mindset shifts are the foundation for lasting change. Now, Let's talk about how we can break the cycle when it comes to financial habits. One of the most important steps is to start having age-appropriate conversations about money with children early on. This means explaining concepts like budgeting and saving in ways they can understand, using real-life examples to make it relatable. It's equally important that we model healthy financial behaviors ourselves. Being open and honest about money sets a strong example. Additionally, don't hesitate to tap into community resources and educational programs, such as Wealth Wise Together on School, which can provide valuable support and guidance. These practical steps can really make a difference in fostering financial literacy and security for future generations. What I want to emphasize here is the incredible power that comes from community and support. Managing family finances can feel overwhelming, but the truth is, no one has to face these challenges alone. When we come together and openly share both our struggles and our victories, we start to build something much bigger, a network of understanding and strength. This collective support not only helps us navigate tough times, but also empowers us to rewrite our family money stories in a positive way. It's about lifting each other up, learning from one another, and creating a sense of connection that makes all the difference. I invite you to join WealthWise Together, where we come together to learn and support each other. By participating in our workshops and support group, you'll gain access to valuable free resources and expert guidance to help you on your financial journey. This is also a space where you can share your own story, inspiring others with your experiences and insights. Most importantly, by joining us, you're making a commitment to break the cycle and create a better financial future for the generations to come. Let's do this together. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this important thought. The greatest legacy we can pass on to our children isn't just material wealth, but the gift of financial freedom and peace of mind. It's about empowering them to make confident choices and live without the stress that financial uncertainty can bring. This mindset sets the foundation for a secure and fulfilling future, far beyond just the numbers. Thank you all for being part of this journey with us. Together, we have the power to break the cycle of financial trauma and create a stronger, brighter future for the next generation. I encourage you to keep this conversation going, share your thoughts and feedback, and join us in making a real, lasting difference. For more information, just click the link in the bio. We're excited to keep building this movement with you.